Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some KeeperRL, shall we? Well, we're getting some gold, and we're doing really well because of it. At least I feel that way. We've got our good buddy, me, I guess, who has decided to summon some spiders, and why not? And I'm just going around abusing my buddies, having them work faster. Now, there's something here. I've never seen this before. It's magma. Interesting. So, as you guys have seen by now, I really try to avoid looking things up on the wikis as I play because I don't want the game to spoil. I kind of like discovering things the hard way and learning. And I've never seen this. So, you know, it's an important resource in Dwarf Fortress to acquire. You have to use it for smelting certain ores to make the best kind of equipment. But as far as what it does here, I'm not familiar. So, let's see. It just says magma. Okay. And it's got a big, like, red death area around it, so my people are respectfully avoiding it, and they're not dying. So that's good. Alright. And what time is it? I'm gonna go upstairs, and it's the daytime, so yeah. Don't want to invade anything just yet. I'll continue to let my people train. And look at this massive, awesome stockpile that we have. Feels good. One day, you know, I'll replace all of my workers with the proper permanent darkness balm on them so that we can just unlock this door and have people go outside. I know I have some members of my military at the moment who aren't good with going outside, like, for example, Doru, who got this cool title, the Lizard Man Slayer, and also now that vampire warrior is cool. Actually, it's just that... Is it just that one guy? Yeah. It's just this one dude, Doru, who, like, can't go on squads. You know what then I'll do is I'll just take Doru out. Like, I'll just be like, Doru, you out. Let's see. So can I just, like... I kicked him out, I think. So now, this is my team. And without him in the group, I think I can just go ahead and go try to raid stuff during the day. Now, we're less powerful without that awesome individual, but we have more opportunity. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'm just going to kind of go down, see how we're doing. I want to pick up this money, of course, and hopefully they'll get to that. So I'm just going to prioritize the picking up of this gold, and then you know, after that in the queue we'll prioritize the digging out of that, and then we can prioritize, you know, the acquisition of that, but I don't think we need that too badly. Okay, so they're doing that thing, so I'm going to go up and I'm going to take my army, and I'm just going to say, hey army, I'm going to control you, and then we're going to go. Oh, okay. Let's see. Now, I want this, but, no. Oh, it's because the door is locked. I'm like, why won't I just go outside? Of course. Right, the door. Great. Okay. Oh, we got a baddie? Who's this baddie? Oh, it's a deer. I don't think we can... Can we kill a deer and, like, use its corpse? I wonder if we can. We'll find out. Go ahead out. And let's see. We've been doing Hydra and Giant Spider. But what if we go over and just kind of mess around with, like, somebody else and just see if they're easy? I could check the... No, the Hydra's had those really tough guys. Cyclops. Let's go to Cyclops area. Just see if there's some, like, low-hanging fruit here for me to work with. Now, the other thing, too, is that I'm seeing... I noticed this on one of my guys. And I think it is... let me look. Is it... Yeah. So this dude right here, this vampire brute, he's actually a source of darkness, and so is this guy. So some of these people are actually sources of darkness, and so you can see how there's like a dark cloud around. And I think then, given that, I could have brought the other soldier with me, the other vampire warrior who was vulnerable to sunlight, and if they were within this cloud of darkness that was generated by my forces, that they would be protected from the sunlight. But my concern is, while that's awesome, what if we split up? Like, I have a hard time controlling the units in combat sometimes, so if people kind of go their own way and fight stuff, I don't want that unit to be just left out to dry, as it were. I mean, quite literally, left out to burn in the sun. So because of that, I'm not really maybe exploiting that as freely as I should, but maybe that's not a concern. Maybe the AI understands that and prioritizes. Oh, okay. So here's a big bad Cyclops who is like their leader, and that scares me. Like, I don't know if I can take this out, but I don't know enough about the game to really be able to assess threat on this unit. Like, I can see his information here, that he has like a 40 attack power, right? Or 40 defense and 45 attack power, which seems, you know, upsetting. But if I go out and I look at my own units, like this guy, for example, like he's... let's see here. Yeah, some of my people, like, they don't have as good of hit as that guy in terms of attack power. But, like, you know, some of these guys are pretty strong. Like, and if I combine everyone, can we take that guy out? Like, how many dudes do you have? I guess... Okay, we killed it instantly. I was, like, actually trying to lead it out and run away, but my people just wrecked that guy. So, okay, so that guy's gone. And then, that's terrific. That's a great result. It looks like he's got a strange scroll. And let's see if there's anybody else here that we can handle. Ooh, Kobold. Okay. Kobold doesn't sound hard, but maybe they're, like, really hard. We'll find out. He's running away. And we're chasing him. Bam. Got him. Alright, great. So that's another... Oh, look at all these treasures. Oh, wait a minute. This is a dwarf, so he might be a lot tougher. We're going to see how this guy stacks up. Alright, this is Thundering the Dwarf. He's thundering, but we got him because in this situation, he was standing here and could be hit by all three of us, which is really bad for him. I don't want to... I want to make the dwarves extinct. Oh, okay, looks like this guy killed our dude. Okay, that's fine. We'll just make this guy be the team leader, and I'm just going to walk up and... Oh, did he kill my brute as well? Uh-oh. Okay, well, this is getting a little bit scarier. Let me just kind of have this guy... Where are you? Here we go. All right. Okay, good. We got the dwarves, and we'll just kind of take down the rest. We need these corpses. This is terrifying, what we're doing. We should be ashamed of ourselves. But we're necromancers. This is kind of a sinister game. We need corpses. This, c'est la vie, you know? Alright, so let's just say I'm going to just get our troops out of here. And I want to go. Like, I want my troops to bail. So, we're gonna peace out. We've conquered enough right now for me to go home and just, like... bask in the spoils before I return to this zone, at least I feel like. So I'm going to just kind of dance out, go here, and we're going to go back home, and we're going to confirm, and I'm going to just exit control mode. So look, we get to pillage this group, so we got like, not very much there, but then these dudes, 3 corpses, some rocks and spears, and some iron, good. Now this is where we're getting nicer. The dwarves gave us corpses, 7 corpses in fact, a bunch of armor, torch, equipment, all of the stuff that was on our brute. Alright, And then this dude gave us like some really nice armor, and then Cyclops brain and corpse and whatever that would be good for. A really nice warhammer, some of +3, some glyphs that we can use in crafting for better armor, so that's also great. And we got a level, which we've been looking at, and we get to have 2 things. So I was talking to my buddy on the YouTube chat about this, and we were kind of like, oh, we want distillation and we want ironworking. Well, guess what? We get both of them right now. So if we get this, we'll be able to make a forge, an iron dummy, and a 2-handed weapon. And we will get distillation, so we can try to make rat corpses to get our armor bigger. So we're going to go distillation, and we're going to go ironworking, and I'm going to be really happy with that result. And now I'm going to go back into my base, and I'm just going to kind of unpause the game. And if you look at this, we're up to 12 corpses and 74 gold, which is just absolutely fantastic. We're going to have to use a lot of those to get our vampire brute back, and I realize that. But what can you say? We're going to make some nice troops. I'm going to make 3 Psalms of Permanent Darkness, okay? And I'm going to then, we can make some better stuff. So we could make, you know, iron dummies, but let's go ahead and make some, we want to make a distillery, okay? And I have so many rooms just like sitting around. I'm just going to like dedicate some other spaces to these endeavors. So this will be like distillery room. All right. And then I can also make a forge. Okay. And so we'll just like make this, you know, forge room. And then we can put a couple of doors on some things, just for fancy sake. And I'm going to prioritize those tasks, and I'm going to unpause it. And now my people should be rolling, scooping this stuff up. Let's see what's going on downstairs. They're chipping away at this, which is fine. Let's go back upstairs. And they're walking across the water, getting to these tasks for us. In the meantime, let's also go ahead and get a vampire brute up. And I'd love to be able to see this in some way. Oh, interesting. Are they in the bestiary? Can I find vampire brutes in here? I probably can. They don't seem... It doesn't, unfortunately, seem to be organized alphabetically, but here we go, Vampire Brute. And they can see in the dark, and they're undead, so they don't have vulnerability to sunlight. Like... Well... Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really say on some of these characters, you know, like, that they're... This isn't listed in the bestiary, that they have the vulnerable to darkness trait. So maybe this only is counting, like, how they would generate for the NPCs and not for me. Anyway, buildings in Z level. Okay. Right. See? Okay, so now I can use this. So this has changed. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I can explore up as well. Interesting. Let's see what that would be about. Like, if I look at this map, can I go up? I mean, maybe in some of these areas, like maybe there's an up. So maybe I want to build an up staircase. That's interesting. Jeez, I didn't even think of that. Awesome. Let's try it. Let's go ahead and go to, like, let's just build an upstairs, I guess. Right there. And I'm going to prioritize it. Okay, cool. Alright, so I need a vampire brute. Okay. And, I mean, I want to use that on the guy. I don't know if he needs it, though. I know for a fact that I have a vampire noble or a warrior that's, like, no good against, the sun. Right? This guy. Doru. So vampire warriors, if I want to make some, don't like it. Okay, fantastic. Now here's the distillery. What can we do here? What does this do? I actually don't know what it does. Like right here, I can start making stuff. So, you know, I have 0 of this, but I can make, you know, much better equipment for my dudes. So let's make like 5 of these. 5 of these, 5 of these, 5 of these. I mean, 5 of everything. You know what I mean? Well, that's fine. That's fine. And then I have 2 artisans, so that's great. So they should go do that. Now, what does this distillery do? He's working at it. Like, what's he doing with the distillery? It says that he's doing something to it. He's like smacking it. Okay. He's a distiller, so he's making things happen with the distillery. Okay. Alright, so that's in business. Now what do we want to do? These guys are going out and getting lumber. Okay, that's fine. What else do I want? I want, I feel like I probably want a vampire warrior, but I'm going to need to upgrade it, but I don't have the basalms generated yet. So I'm going to prioritize like some of these tasks, but it doesn't look like I can because those aren't imp labor. So we'll just go ahead and let the game go for a bit while some of this happens. Here comes an artisan coming to work. And now a lot of these people are over at the distillery, so they're just training their distilling skill, I guess. Can distill alcohol. So they're just making us booze? Is that what's going on? I kind of thought for some reason, I don't know why, that the distillery would help with the generation of rats, but I need to look that up better. So let's see, what else can I make? I made a distillery. At the morgue table... No. No. Okay, let's think. No. You know what? I might have picked the wrong thing for doing what I want. I don't know why I thought that that would do that, but I was like, maybe that's it. Let's see. Do. Wait, no, build a distillery and make rat moonshine for your minions. So I want to make... Oh, I see. So they make rat moonshine, and maybe that means that there's rat corpses that are generated in the process. Maybe. I don't know how accurate that is. I'm just going to pretend that that's what happens. Okay, so now we're digging down here, and... what do we got? What is this? This is granite and more iron. So I need to, like, just tell my people to kind of dig some more. And we want, like, you know, this to happen here. And this to happen here. And then we'll just, you know, have some tunnels connecting. If at all possible. Great. There you go. Do that. Fantastic. And I'm just going to round this out. All right, now let's see. Did we build those upstairs? We did. Yes. Look at this. Unbelievable. This game is so cool. I mean, he, of course, being the developer, he was like, you'll find cool things by going up. I mean, I would have never even considered that, but here we go. We did it. We're going up. Now, I don't know what's, quote, up here, but let's try it, okay? So I'm going to actually prioritize this. Now, we might have to fight up here, but, I mean, we are now up on the Z-map. This is great. This is a cool addition. Alright. So they're digging there. And then this is happening. Alright. We're still at 8 corpses. Nobody's making this. What is my keeper doing? Huh? Get to it, dude. These projects need to be done. At least my artisans are working. This is, like moonshine that they made. Okay. So, we've made some booze. I don't know if that just helps with, like, morale, you know? Yeah, I'm over here just, like, constantly making poems and stuff. I wish I could be like, don't do that. Like, I wish I could tell my dude, like, okay, poetry is, like, pretty cool, but can you go, like, do the stuff over here instead? Oh, there's a... Is this a rat? It's hostile and unhappy. Okay. So, is anybody going to kill that thing? Okay, I'm going to control this guy. Just go shoot this rat. Take it down, dude. Got it. Alright, cool. Exit control. Alright, so that is a rat. So maybe then somebody will pick that up and, like, we'll have a rat corpse that will add to our total corpses. Don't know. Let's look up. And I think somebody's going to dig this out. What you up to? You going to do this? Zombie man. Ah, okay, sorry. No, nobody wants to dig this out. I don't know if you can't dig it out. Like, do I need to go up instead? It looks like it says soft rock, but do I need to claim it or something? No? I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff when now that I go up. I see all kinds of cool things. Or, for example, but I don't know why this guy won't do it. So, do I need to make an upstairs? No? Alright. It's not going very well. So this guy wants to get there, but there's a problem. Alright, so how about we just go make another upstairs, like there, and then maybe one over here and over here. I'm like desperately trying to get this to work. Alright, so we're making swords. Let's check out our army, see how people are building up, at least in this way. So, my army, my warrior, he's got a sword. Okay, my minions discovered the location of Cave Bear. Alright, so that's bad, right? So I need my team. And this is indoors, so I can add my other guy to the team, right? And then we can go take this down. I think you guys might need to go take out this bear. Oh, my zombies destroyed it, I think. Well, that's good. It's nighttime, so we can actually go outside here, but this is just like another way into our base. Now, which is, we're going to need to build a door. Well, thinking about that. Okay, so maybe that's what their hesitation was, like just that there was a bear. Or it could have been just an AI thing where, like, the guy that wanted to dig was stuck at the top of the stairs and he was trapped by the other guy. And so I had to have 2 staircases. I don't know how that really works, but that could have been what happened there. Let's see. Nothing is in production, so it looks like they made... Oh, we have 333 gold now. It looks like they made everything, and they also made this, so... Give me another vampire warrior. We're going to upgrade it with permanent darkness. Okay. And then another vampire warrior that we're going to upgrade with permanent darkness. And that's great. We'll just leave it at that. Let's make a bunch of this. So now that we have a bunch of money, we could go... Oh, you know what we could do? Let me just take one of these away. I'm going to take one away. I'm going to make one regular one, but then I could, like, soup this guy up. I could, like, make him with awesome stuff. I could be like, hey, can I give you, you know, like, extra arms, for example, and then give you, you know, greater damage bonus? I don't know. Just try some of these things out. Let's make some more of these. Spend some cash on that. Once I get 500, I can make the phylactery to, I think, make my person so that they are able to respawn or something. A zombie is killed. Where? Oh, from the sunlight. That's fine. That guy's a source of darkness. He's helping the other dude out. That's pretty cool, actually. What are you up to? Don't go out there. Get inside. Here, can I control you? I'm going to try to get you in. I don't think you're going to make it, but... Walk into the tree trunk? Yeah, do it. Go. Cancel. He was able to... They were able to avoid sunlight just barely. Alright, I locked it. Alright, and then we're going to exit control mode. Okay. Great. Actually, nah. Let me make a bunch of this. Let me just do this. Make like 6 of those for now. And then that way I'll make all my zombie workers just able to go outside. It'll save me a lot of headache. There's a rat in there. I wonder if you can like mark it for murder. Or is it one of these things where you need to just like take control of this guy and just go fight the rat? There you go. And then I just exit control mode. That's kind of tedious. I wonder if there's a way to just mark those dudes as hostile. Alright, we're going to go up and just see what we've explored. I do need to probably build like a wall of some kind. Like a stone wall right there. And then we're going to build a iron door. I can't build it yet, but one day we will. Alright. And now, in the meantime, let's go ahead and dig these out. Good work. And then, I mean, this is just great. I love that they're, you know, I don't have to... I think I'm over-prioritizing leaving my base area to go get corpses. There might not be any more tribes living near me, but there's definitely more that I can find by, you know, just doing a little bit of exploration on the Z levels. And I'm just going to need to start completely upgrading all of our gear. Alright, terrific. Unpause. Alright. And let's get to this one too. Just like that. And let's go down and down. How's everything doing down here? Meh. About the same. Alright, terrific. Maybe these... It's like, do these... No, these rat corpses do count. We went back up to 4 corpses. Or unless that was just the bear corpse. But it was something. Oh, no, wait. We went back... we went back up to 4 corpses because, right, because I took this guy off the list. Now, I know there was a bear corpse, right? Oh, pillage the bear. Great, so we got 1 corpse from that. But this, it's like, can we get these? Okay, this guy, yeah, wait, this guy just picked it up. I'm gonna watch this guy. I'm gonna see if the counter goes up. Wait, where are you going, dude? Oh, he's picking a bunch of stuff up. Okay, I'm watching this guy. All eyes on this zombie. Let's see what happens to our corpse count. We're at 5. We're at 5. Let's see if he goes to the graveyard. Alright, where is he going? I lost him, unfortunately. Is that him over there? Is he dropping off potions and stuff? If he put corpses in there, those rat corpses might not count for my army, which would be sad. Oh. Okay, we just killed a bunch of rats. Yeah, that's a rat corpse, and it's not registering as counting. Now, I also don't know if, like, what if that's... I don't have enough spaces in my grave. So, let me go to building. And let me go to storage. And let me go to graves. And let me just build, like, another grave room. And maybe I ran out of space. I'm just going to pretend like that's the problem, that I ran out of space. In the meantime, I can make a zombie warrior, and we're going to upgrade this guy with permanent darkness. And how's the production going? They're getting there. They're making better armor. How are things going up here? But they built the wall, so we can build the iron door then. Good. Okay, and I'm just going to kind of dig this and this all together. And hopefully they'll get to it at some point. But also, this can create problems, so let me structure upstairs. Let's just make double stairs up. Even double stairs down, to be honest with you. Perfect. Okay, tremendous. So we got more corpses. We went into the Cyclops. We leveled up. We got ourselves... distillation and ironworking. We're making better weapons. We're killing rats. We're trying to pretend like they're corpses will do something for our corpse production, but they don't seem to. Maybe they've changed that so they don't count anymore because necromancy was like overpowered or something, or I don't know what the current philosophy is about the game balance choices with those. All right, we're digging down here eventually, and we have a door being put on this, and we're going to explore the upper level, and we're going to even go up higher, right? So we're having fun exploring the depth and height of our own map. We built this new graveyard just in case, and we're doing really, really well. I'm enjoying this, and I'm happy now to even explore more our home area, level up, and see if we can go take down some more foes. Everyone, I think this is a good place to end this episode. I want to say thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. If you have any tips or suggestions, any comments or feedback about how to play the Necromancer, things that I'm missing, I'd love to learn how to get better at this game. It's so much fun. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day, and I'll check you next time. Take care.